Alright guys, here's part 2 for today's video. Unrelated to the first topic, it's about something totally different. But lately I've been exploring the idea of heaven, hell, and the afterlife. Because I'm like, what the heck is going on there? I'm like, I have no idea. So I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and I was just really challenged lately, and I just think that we really don't know. We really have no idea what heaven or hell is. Like, I just really think the Bible does not paint a clear picture whatsoever of what heaven or hell is. I have no idea. I think that maybe hell is just dying and having the sensation of feeling lost. I don't think hell is an actual fiery burning pit or whatever. And I think that heaven is just simply being with God. And I have no idea what that looks like. And I think the conclusion I've come to is, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it looks like. I don't need to know. I'm going to find out when I die. But what matters is my decision right now. And I think it's very possible to be living hell on earth. Like, I think that if you're choosing to believe, you're choosing to believe in hope. And you're choosing to believe in a full life. And if you're not choosing to believe, you're almost choosing death in a way. Like, what else are you living for if you're not choosing to believe in a God? And that's not to diminish anyone who doesn't believe it. Like, I totally respect people who are figuring it out. Like, figure it out. Take your time. There is no rush. But I just feel like, you know, it does make a difference making that choice to say, like, I believe in something and I'm going to believe in that hope, opposed to not believing in anything, if that makes sense. But again, I just want to stress, I totally respect if that's where you're at. Like, you don't have to believe in anything if that's where you're at, or if that's your journey. I don't want to invalidate your experience, but I think that it does affect your decision. Like, your decision does affect your life right now, and that is the important thing above all else. And I think the thing I've realized too is, like, the only moment I know right now is right now, and I don't know what the afterlife's gonna look like. Like, maybe we are all gonna go to heaven. Maybe, like, we don't know what it's gonna look like. I have no idea. It's just, like, it's cool to think about, but, like, crazy how we don't have, like, any of the answers. And then the other thing I've been thinking about too is, like, maybe it is a cycle. Like, maybe somehow we are reincarnated and, like, live into different people, or, I don't know, live into the world. And, like, the other idea I've been heard of was from someone else, was that, like, maybe heaven is on earth, and, like, maybe God is slowly restoring the earth to become heaven on earth. So maybe people are on earth with heaven on earth, if that makes sense. So maybe that kind of plays with the reincarnation thing. Like, maybe, you know, when you feel someone's presence, they are actually there with you, you know? And maybe, like, heaven is actually on earth, which is, like, a really cool idea, and, like, really makes sense to me, because, like, then it makes sense with the whole Bible passage in Revelations about, like, how God is going to restore the earth so that it's heaven on earth. So yeah, I don't know. I'm open to different possibilities. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I think the ultimate conclusion I've come to is what matters right now is my here and now decision. And yeah, I think the important thing is I don't know, therefore I'm not going to force anyone into thinking that there is a hell, or force people to be saved because I'm worried that they're going to go to hell. Like, I'm just, in general, not concerned about hell, because I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's even a thing. I don't know, because, like, in the Bible it's just not clear whatsoever, and I just feel like it's just a big question mark, the afterlife and heaven and everything. But yeah, I hope this makes sense, and I think my ultimate message behind this is what matters is our here and now decision. And that's all I know, and that's what I'm going to trust to, and that's what I'm going to hold on to, and, you know, we'll see what heaven's like when I get there, you know? So that is my conclusion. I hope it makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the description box below. Please like, subscribe, and know that if God put you to it, He will put you through it. Alright, bye guys!